Mama needs some meal money, powder bag and hill money.
Hey y'all. So I had to come in with that intro representing for the UCF Knights as we won another game. Still undefeated, thank you very much. Just had to represent for y'all boys. I love y'all. Alright, so I'm back with another video. Hold on, my hat got stuck. Hold on y'all. Wait a minute now. Wait a minute. Okay. So had to come out with another video to add to my series, and this one is a little bit important to, well, not a little bit, but it's a lot important to me because it's something that I thought about today when I was driving to an event that I had to go to. So what I want to talk about today is this one is actually for all my queens around the world, all my ladies, all my beautiful ladies out there. This video is specifically for you, and what I want to talk about most importantly is how we have to stand in our queen status, ladies. We have to know, we have to act, we have to talk, we have to just move like we are a queen because we are. Okay, so the main basis of this video is to really learn how to stand not only in our power, but in the fact that we are queens, because we are too busy looking for our men. We are too busy looking for outside things to fulfill us, when really we are the ones who need to be standing in our own queenness, because we are the ones with the true power. And once we do that, everything else will follow. So let me explain. Let me break that down a little bit so y'all understand what I'm talking about. All right, so ladies, let's sit and let's think about something for a second. All right, let's think about all the times where we had, a certain relationship not go well. We decide to leave that relationship. Once we get our life together or whatever, dude comes back, right? Right. Let's think about the times where in the workplace we have some great ideas, and then we bring it to the manager, and the manager is a guy, possibly, whatever, or we got a lot of guy colleagues, whatever. Manager says it's a great idea, ends up using the plan, and then the person taking over the plan is a male. That's another case. What else? Can't think of nothing else, but those are two very, very prevalent things that are happening consistently today, from what I notice. So I really just want to reiterate how us ladies, we need to stand in our own power, and that kind of goes with everything that I said in my last video about loving yourself. So it really is just a circle going back and forth, of things that we need to do to stand in our power, to know that we are a queen. And we just have to embrace that every single minute of the day, because people really do follow us, okay? They follow us. Without women, I don't know what would happen, to be honest. And our men, they try to act strong and mighty and, real masculine and things like that. And that's all good. We need that. We need some strong men. You feel me? We need that. However, when it comes to emotions, when it comes to dealing with the internal feelings and things like that, our men tend to slack at times. Our majority of men tend to slack at times. And us women, we need to be strong in what we are feeling. We need to be strong in how we can actually control how we are feeling to control what's going on in the outside world. So that is another video that I'm going to be talking about, as far as how we can control our lives and our situations and things like that. So that's going to be a video I'm putting out after this one, so stay tuned for that. But yes, so queens, put on your crown every single day, okay? Walk these streets like you know that you are a queen, because you are. And I'm telling you, once you really start to stand in your power, know that you deserve better, know that you are beautiful, that you are gorgeous, you can have anything that you want, you are a queen manifester. Once you understand that, you will start to see your men, or the men around you, or even just regular people around you, standing in line behind you, like they're following you. You are a true leader because you are standing in your power. So I'm going to tell you guys a story. I went to my fraternity, Alpha Kappa Psi. It was good. I went to my fraternity's formal last weekend, and it was in Daytona Beach on the, where was it? I'm trying to think. It was on the beach. I can't remember the hotel we went to. Daytona Beach Inn or something like that. I don't know. But we were on the beach, and we were getting ready to actually walk the beach for a little while with some of the people that were there. And as I was about to get on the elevator, there was this guy, just a random guy, who came up to me, and he said, "You are so beautiful." And I'm like, "Oh, thank you." You know, so he just kept going on about, you know, how beautiful I am, how gorgeous I am, how I need to, you know, embrace that. And I had on my wig at the time, which is the one that I was wearing in my last video. And he said, you know, yeah, you're beautiful and all, but you would be so much more beautiful if you just embraced the queen that you are and not wear that wig. And when he said that, I was like, you're right, you know, rep natural hair, you know, be natural. He was really all for women being their true selves and not conforming to what the world wants us to be, you know. So I really respect that man. And another thing that he told me was that, you know, women are powerful, women are beautiful, women are something that you can't put words to. And it's really sad. This is what he was saying. He's saying it's really sad how, you know, us women don't understand that we are beautiful, and we don't represent it. We don't show it. We don't believe it in our hearts. And we look for men to validate that. And then he was also saying that once we truly understand how beautiful we are and how we are true queens, our men will start to follow that, and they will start to stand in their king status and be the men that they are supposed to be, which are kings, you know. So that was something that really stuck in my head, and I was just standing there like, this man got some true, like, this is some shit. He got some words, some knowledge. I was shocked to even hear him say that. So, you know, I took some mental notes in my head, and I was like, you know what? You are so right. We really do need to stand in our power. We really do need to understand who we are, and to embrace that, and to love that about ourselves, and stop looking for our men to love us the way we need to love ourselves, because it's never going to happen, ladies. They cannot love you the way you can love yourself. And stop looking for these men to validate the fact that you are a queen. You need to validate it yourself. And when you start to validate it yourself, I can guarantee you will attract some kings into your life, and kings only. Okay, you don't need no knights. You don't need no whatever, civilians, whatever. You need a king, sweetie, a king. So, back to my story. So once I got into the elevator, once it finally opened, because we were standing there for about a good 5 minutes waiting on the elevator. I kid you not, y'all. Don't judge me on this, all right? I'm not crazy. I promise I'm not crazy. So I got into the elevator, and when I went in, I turned around, and he was gone. So I don't know if he decided to not take the elevator. That's what I'm thinking, because I don't want to think of nothing else. Because, yeah. But you know, he just dipped, he left. And I was like, oh, okay, well, thanks for the knowledge, have a nice night. But, you know, I really took all of that information in, and I decided to make a video about it today. It's a week later, it's cool, but I really wanted to share that knowledge because it is something that actually crossed my mind earlier today, and it is so true. We really need to start loving ourselves the way we deserve to be loved and stop looking for it on the outside. And like I said before earlier in my video, this really ties back into loving yourself. So the three best ways that you can do that: start thinking more positively, you know, start loving on yourself and treating yourself. Be in a relationship with yourself. Okay, if you are single, be in a relationship with yourself, honey. Okay, watch a movie by yourself, go to dinner by yourself. Okay, go have some fun by yourself, dress up, look cute for yourself. Okay, anybody ask you who you out on a date with? Me, myself, and I. Can I get a table for one? Ain't nothing wrong with that. So, I mean, I do that occasionally because I love myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to treat myself, and that is something that I have learned this year. And I can't even tell you guys how long I have been wanting to embrace that. I have been wanting to embrace that for so long. Let me see. We're going back to like the age of 14, maybe, that I've been wanting to embrace myself and really love myself. And I have not fully been able to do it until just recently, which is a blessing because some people spend their whole lives, you know, trying to conquer this one thing. And, you know, that's why I'm really feeling the need to make these videos so I can help somebody out there. I don't know who you are, but if you are called to watch this message, then it's for you. It's for you, sweetie. So get out there and you start loving on yourself and stop looking for outside validation. And this goes for anybody, really. Stop looking for outside validation. Start loving yourself. Put on your crown every single day that you walk outside them doors, and I guarantee you everyone else will follow. You know, everyone else will follow. It's not going to be something that happens overnight. I promise you that. But it is well worth the hard nights. It's well worth the tears that you'll be crying, because you will be crying. It's very hard. It's worth the sleepless nights. It's worth the headaches that you get sometimes. It's hard, but it is so worth it. And, you know, I really hope that with this series, I can help somebody out there. So, my queens, I love you guys. Please, start now. Start now. And you're knowing. Put on that crown, wherever it is. If it's invisible, put it on. If you got a real one, shouts out to you. Put it on. You know, start telling yourself, look in the mirror every day, I am beautiful, I am gorgeous, yes ma'am, what we gonna do today, whose life we gonna change today, you know? So do it. Go out there, make a difference. Stand in your knowing, stand in your power. Know that it's all up here. Change the way you think and you will change your life. Stay positive, treat yourself, love yourself, and everyone else will follow. So that is really just the key point that I really wanted to get out there for today. This message is strictly for my queens, but if I got some kings watching, I love y'all. Stand in y'all power too. But really, I just want to get that message out there because I know that there are a lot of people struggling with knowing who they are, struggling with feeling like they're not important, they're not valuable, they're not lovable, and I promise you that is not the truth. That is a lie. That is something that is all in your head. And if there are people around you that are influencing this kind of thinking, please separate yourself as soon as possible, because it's not going to help you in the long run. You really need to be in a good state of mind to get through this process, because it will take a while, but you really have to be dedicated to it. So the more work you put in it, the quicker you will come out on the other side. So what else? I'm thinking. Oh, my queens. Something that I've done that's truly helped me is I don't know if anybody is, well, I don't, if I got some friends watching this video, what's up? Y'all, if y'all been in my room, you see that I have like little post-its on the wall, and all the post-its, well, not all of them, but some of them say, I'm a queen, I'm confident, I'm gorgeous. They're like little positive affirmation notes on my wall, and every time I see them, I read it out loud or I just read it and smile. But it is a daily reminder every single time that I walk into my room, every single time that I wake up, every single time that I go in my closet, every single time that I go to the bathroom. Like, I got these notes every single where because they are constant reminders, and I'm feeding my mind the things that I want to achieve, the things that I want to believe, the things that are true. I am feeding my mind. So if that's something that'll help you, feel free to do it. Put the notes all over your room. Put them in your bathroom. Put them on the toilet. I don't care what you got to do. Just make sure that they are in your vision all the time so that you can see them on a daily basis. And when you see them, say them out loud. Say them in your mind. Smile. Do something. But this is just some really great tips that you can use to really stand in your power and wear that crown everywhere you go. My queens, trust me on this, all right? I know that we want badly to be, how do I say this? I know that we want to have that fairy tale life where we got the husband or, you know, the perfect partner, and we got the family, we got the house, we got the kids and dogs and all that. You know, whatever life fairy tale or whatever your dreams are. I know that we all have some dreams, some goals that we want to get to. And of course it involves, you know, someone else, you know, a spouse, love, that ultimate love, that fairy tale love. And let me tell y'all right now, that is real, okay? Don't let anybody tell you that it's not real. It is real, okay? But it is something that you would have to believe. And when I say you would have to believe, I mean that you would have to know in your heart that that's something that you deserve. And you would have to know in your mind that that's something that you deserve. So it's like you have to have a heart-mind connection. And when you do that, it'll actually manifest itself into your real world. And it's a lot. It's a lot. It's so many bits and pieces that I have to like talk to you guys about and break it down really in like other videos. So when I say manifestation,